Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this episode of Let Me Show You. Today I have one of my absolute favorite games lined up for you. It's a game released in '97, developed by Bullfrog and published by EA, as so many games were back in the day. Bullfrog is one of those... Oh, look here. Bullfrog is one of those very first studios that came out, or not very first, but one of the first on the PC platform that came out with a lot of good games. They made the original Populous. That was the game they became famous for. They had made a couple of games before that, but Populous, the God Simulator, was released for PC, Amiga, and I think that it might have been on the Macintosh as well. But two brilliant games, or a brilliant game, and got them a lot of recognition. After that, they were picked up EA. They did a lot of other stuff. They did Syndicate, Theme Hospital. They did the first theme park. They've done a lot of different games. This one, however, is probably my favorite of all of them. It's called Dungeon Keeper. This is the main menu here, and the slogan for this game is "It's good to be bad." Basically, it's an RTS, but you don't play as the good guys taking out the bad guys. No. You play as the bad guys, and you're gonna give those good guys hell. So let's see what we have here. We have the start new game option, continue, multiplayer, all of those. And of course an options menu. The option menu has two different types of sound. You have mouse options, and that's about it. Define keys. So not a lot to do there. So let's start a new game instead.
Ever smile. Set in the realm of joy. The people of Ever Smile are plagued only by aching facial muscles.
So this is your wonderful, wonderful advisor. Oh, they're plagued with smiles, not with anthrax as he would hope. So this is the game world. You get missions to go to a lot of different places, and yeah, so these are the map picker basically. Right now I only have, well, it's a high sensitivity here. I only have one map to pick, so it's kind of easy, but let's go for that one. Ever smile. Let's see if we can stop them smiling. Here we go. I think I made a fiddle about a bit too much with the sound settings, though. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, okay. So this is my home, my dungeon heart. This basically is my heart, the heart of the dungeon. You are not a character in game, but you have this hand, the hand of evil. And with the Hand of Evil, you can do a lot of different stuff. Let me see if I can find the... Come on, you're supposed to be able to move this somehow. Let's see here. Here we have the options menu. Graphic options. No, that's not what I'm after. I'm after, sound options. Let's raise the sound effects and lower the music a bit. There we go. But what I'm really after is the keys. Because right now I can't turn this around, and that's... Okay. That's weird. You're supposed to be able to do it with maybe the SED. No. It's here somewhere. Okay, I'll just play from this view, and I'll check it out in between games. So, Ever Smile. Here we have a glowing thing. Here we have some gold. And the things running around here are my imps. The imps are your basic worker unit. They can't fight for shit, but yeah, they do a lot of good for you. So I want gold. Let's start by digging out this gold. And of course we're underground, so all of this is dirt or stone and of different kinds. So once you've dug something out, that will be dug out forever, and you can't put it back. You can put doors in between certain areas and stuff like that, but you can't put dirt back and create a wall. So you have to be kind of careful when you build your dungeon. Oh, you've tunneled into a new area. Here's an example of what I meant. And now, you see these areas? They're actually fortified, so no one can break in through them. No enemies, no good guys can come and barge in. But seeing as this is water here, I can't actually fortify that. So if a good guy comes and has a portal over here, for instance, his dwarfs can tunnel in and then he can attack me. But I'm not that scared. So, you have not yet built a treasure room. Oh, I need to build a treasure room. Let's build one. Oh, let's build one on the gold, for instance. So, I don't know. I played this game a long time ago. And from what I remember, I think you always want to place your rooms in 3x3 or 5x5. You need to turn some of your dungeon into a lair. Okay. So lairs is basically your basic. Well, it's a lair. You get creatures in the game from these portal things, and the lair is where they move. It's where they live. So they need a couple of things. They need a lair to sleep in. They need a food source, a hatchery, because, well, chickens. And you can build training rooms and stuff like that. So if you think your imps are too slow, I love this. Just give them a good slap and they work twice as fast. This actually works on all your creatures. If you think a spider is training too slow, then just slap it and it'll actually work harder. And why not? Hey, you're a Lord of Evil, so go right ahead. Where are we? Your first minion has arrived, a giant fly. It can spit corrosive vomit at your enemies, and its wings grant the hideous insect the speed to intercept the most nimble trespassers. That's perfect. So the fly actually has a special AI that's discovery AI. So it'll always try to discover anything that you haven't discovered yet. Yay, I've been given a new building, the hatchery. Okay, let's place that. So you actually have to point for each spot. You don't have to do that when digging though, then you can just drag. Let's not do that. Imps fortify your walls to prevent intruders tunneling in. Yeah. Okay, objective. What's my objective? Okay. Select your imp icon. Ooh, I can make more. So you also get these spells. Imps are the only creature that you can create, but as I said, they're worthless in combat. They won't even fight the enemy automatically. But you also have one more spell that you begin with. It's Possess. So you can actually go into any one of your creatures and play this game as an FPS. Let's see, yeah, I have inverted controls here. And of course the fly can fly, so why not? And if I want to take over an imp, I can do that instead. And I can actually do all of the stuff that the imps do, except for one. I can't fortify walls, but I can chop them down if I want to. And this is going to take forever, because this one is fortified, but I can chop them down. I can take over new ground and stuff like that. So if you think that your imps are way too slow, you can always just do the work for them. And I think that's brilliant. I mean, what other FPS or RTS can you go into your creatures, control them, and actually play as them? Even the builders, and build as them. Select the imp icon. Each imp you create costs more than the previous one. I feel I have a couple
Gold
imps.
reserves are running low. You do not have enough gold.
I can't afford any more imps. What am I supposed to do? Have I broken the script?
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Intruders approach. They see gaps in your fortifications. And this is a cool thing as well. So, even if you don't see them on the minimap, everything that you hear with your mouse cursor is actually what you hear in the game. So, I can hear these guys tunneling. And if I were to look over here, I'd be able to hear my flies flying around. And you can use that to discover enemy bases and stuff like that. So, if there was an enemy base here, I could hear their dwarves and minions walking around. So of course, they won't be able to get in through my fortifications, but this gang right here will eventually dig their way all the way down here and get in. So either I could just dig all the way through past here and try to fortify it in time. That will never happen, let me tell you, because, well, imps are slow. And the dwarves are faster when it comes to digging. The imps are actually awesome at a lot of stuff, but, I mean, they're already over here. There's no way. So, there's no way for me to directly tell my creatures what to do, but I can pick them up here. And with that, the dwarves are coming. They're coming. My imps are all the way down here. They're not doing any good. Come on, impies. You need to start fortifying. Too late. Here they are, so I can drop my creatures on them and they'll understand that, well, I should probably fight these guys. Except for if they're injured or bored or slow. I mean, they won't always listen to you. And every now and again there's a payday. And if you can't pay your creatures, because, well, you don't have enough gold, you're out of luck. They will leave you. Oh, my minions are winning a battle. Savor your first victory while you can. You have attracted the wrath of the Lord of the Realm. So, the Lord of the Realm is always the last... Well, I think it's always... Yeah, I think it's always the last creature that you'll face. And he will come down, he'll try to smite you because, well, he is the hero, the Lord of the land. And if you take him out, then the land is yours. Because, well, then you're the Lord of the land. And it goes from being ever smile to beware. Where is the Lord of the Lair? Here we go. So the Lord of the Lair will make mincemeat out of flies. I mean, it's not even a fair fight. So let's pick these guys up, along with all of my scarabs or beetles, whatever they are, and wait until he... Because I can't drop them out in the dirt. I can only drop them on my area. Swarm him, my minions! Swarm him! I'm gonna take this guy. You're mine. And then I have to switch to the attack button. Let's go! They're falling! Let's do this! We're taking him out! And you see, my minion actually... Oh, well, okay, I'm pointing at the screen here. You see the number 1 next to the imp's portrait? That means he's actually about to go up in level. Well, no, but the bar that covers it does, so he has quite a long way to go. And all the creatures in the game can gain levels, and imps actually gain quite cool abilities. At level 10, they gain teleport, and at level 4, maybe? I don't know, they get speed. And speed is actually awesome on imps. Oh, yeah, right, I beat him. Success, the land is yours. Press space to proceed to the next realm. Now we shall hear that wonderful announcer again tell us what has happened to Eversmile.
Branahawk. War and anthrax have taken to this land like fleas to a rat. The region is, thanks to your unstinting efforts, now a major eyesore.
Oh yes, a major eyesore, don't forget. Oh god, this game. So we took Eversmile, where everybody was happy, and we unleashed anthrax. And, well, it's a major eyesore, people are sad. Now, this is a thing that you'll notice with older games. This is running through DOSBox, an emulator, and the emulator usually makes a good job. I mean, as you saw, I had a bit of a problem with the world map and the speed there, but, I mean... This thing right here is not supposed to be that fast. It's not supposed to go nearly that fast because you're supposed to actually be able to chickens hatch 8 items. No, I don't know. So that's a problem that you get with emulators. But hey, I play a lot of old games, seeing as I do these series, and you learn to live with it. High score table. I am actually, yes, I finished this map before, and I did a better job the previous time. So yeah. Let's see if I can get Bullfrog off that chart, shall we? Okay, I'll play one more game just to show you a couple of more things with it.
Cozyton. A hideous sham of a town in which the prosperous citizens have no gripes or moans. Sadly, even the children are happy and secure. This is because they aren't punished for non-existent crimes.
Yeah, okay. A hideous sham of a town means that everybody is prosperous and secure and the children are happy. Let's go and do something about that, shall we? We can't have it like that. I mean, really? Prosperous? Happy? No. No. Not happy. We shall fix this. Okay, so remember the lessons you learned in Branahawk. That's the new name of Eversmile, by the way. You must build a treasure room, a lair, a hatchery. Okay. So, let's start out here. We'll build... whoa. The portal is up here, so let's get a 9x9. Actually, let's get a larger one going. There we go. We have some gold over here, so this would be a good place for a treasury, I suppose. And let's get some extra imps going right there. There we go. You don't have enough gold. Oh, I know. Oh, that's a large seam of gold right there. Can I see anything else? Yeah, we have some gold down here. What was that? It sounded like a pickaxe.
You must build a treasure room.
Yeah, I know. An entrance has been claimed. Yeah, the portal is mine now. Creatures can only come from a portal that you control, so in multiplayer games, portals are a very, very important thing to have. If you deny your enemies access to portals, they of course won't be able to summon any monsters, and that will be good for you. Okay, so lair up here. Lair is quite costly. Then let's get a hatchery. Now, an hilarious thing about the hatcheries is actually if we get any chicken. Ah, after a while there comes chicken. Oh wait, how did? Oh, okay. If you hold down Control and an arrow button, that's how you turn the camera around. So let's see. No chickens yet. I have a fly and I have a beetle, same as last time. So I've been given. Here we go, chicken. At least I have chicken. I don't know why, but it's so funny to just and they explode in blood and feathers and gore and happiness. Happiness. There's a lot of happiness in these guys. Okay, so we need to get a training room going. Let's start with a smaller one because they're quite expensive if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's. Yeah, we'll make it a bit larger so that you can go down either to the hatchery or the lair from it. Can I go? Oh, I can zoom out. I never knew that. You can zoom out as well. That's actually very helpful. Oh well. The game is old. I mean, it's from '97, so the graphics, not the best. But, and this is a big but, I don't mind. As long as pixel I don't mind as long as it's okay pixel graphics. As soon as they moved over to, or sprite graphics, whatever you want to call it, as soon as they moved over to horrible 3D, that as everybody had to do for some stupid reason, it just looks awful. This I love. Dungeon Keeper 2 not as much, because they had those not quite good enough 3D graphics. Your plan proceeds smoothly, Keeper. Allow your imps time to fortify the walls of your dungeon. This increases the efficiency of rooms and repels... Oh, it increases efficiency of rooms? I did not know that. Shame on me, I should have known that. Okay, so I have pretty much gold. I have a good amount of gold. I have quite a few imps. Let's get 2 more. Just to get the going. And I have a new creature. It's a dragon spawn, I believe. They are... these are actually quite interesting creatures because they suck unless you get them in numbers, and then they have a ranged attack. But if they get to level 10, they actually turn into a dragon. And that's awesome because dragons are really, really good. They are the best researchers in the game. And later on, you'll get a research room and stuff like that. Spoiler. Getting them to level 10 though isn't all that easy. I mean, level 2, sure, level 5 even, okay, but level 10, that takes dedication. That's a lot of work. I actually want to get one of my imps training, so let's drop him in the training room and get him training. Because if you get them to level 4 or 5, as I said, they get speed, and speed is very useful for a minion, imp, sorry. Let's increase the size of the training room. You have these flags here. There we go. The first one, I don't know. I think it's the health of the room. The second one is how full it is, so I actually have to expand this a bit. And the third one, I have no idea. So the first and the third, no clue. But the middle one, I think it's that it's full. Yeah, they need a bigger layer, so let's give it 2. And the only reason I know the middle one is because if you check the green one now, that will actually go down when I make a bigger layer. And same with the training room, that's full as well, so let's make a bigger one. There we go. And that's also how I know that you always want them in threes, because it goes down a lot more when you place that third one as opposed to the first 2. So I haven't read a manual on this, it's just observation. My gold reserves are running low. Let's do something about that. Let's dig this out. I know it's not going to go well. This is an obvious trap, people. They put them in the maps, and there is going to be like water or something behind this so that I can't fortify up my walls anymore. Because as I said, if you have all of your walls fortified, there is no way the enemy can get in. That's awesome. So, my gold is running low. No, I'm going to take it all. You can't have any. It's all mine. No. As I said, you have to pay your creatures every now and then. If you don't, they become sad. There we go. So that's the time until payday, and that's the amount I have to pay. That's the amount until your next research, and that's the amount until your next workshop. You can build like traps, doors, yeah, pretty much traps and doors. A lot of different types of traps, and that's awesome. So when the dwarf tries to come, they walk into a gas trap or something like that. Or you put a door, you lock it, you put a horrible creature behind it, and another one, and you lock the creature in, so when they attack, the creature's all pissed off. That's also fun. The doors are always locked to your enemies, but your friendlies, you have to actually lock them. Heroes are already on their way. Make sure your creatures are well trained and ready for the attack. Okay, let's get them going. If you smack them too much, let's find them. Come on, here we go. If you smack them too much, they'll actually start to take damage. And yes, you can kill your own creatures this way. It's not a good way, but you can. Of course, you're not supposed to be good, so it doesn't really matter. Here we go. Here we have them. Party of enemies digging their way to my lair. Well, sorry, this time the weakness is all the way over here. Actually, with my creatures having to run back and forth with gold all the time, let's do this. Let's put a tiny treasury right here, so that my creatures just have to run here to drop off gold. Whoa, that's... No, not the imps, you blockhead. And I can actually move the gold for them. There's no reason for my imps to run around with all that gold. If somebody would just... There we go, thank you. So it should be a lot faster, and they are outside here now, going, and they'll go all the way around. So if I were to dig this out now, that would dig into their tunnel, and again, I wouldn't be able to fortify. So fortification, people, don't forget it. Don't underestimate the power of fortification. Maybe I don't need all of this gold anymore. Wait, yes I do, because I can't fortify gold. Shit. Go imps! We need more imps! Get it going, people! Ah, maybe they'll make it after all. No! You had better work! Come on, don't do the lower walls, that won't help us at all. Do the upper walls, people. Well, not people, imps. Imps are not people. No. Imps are not people, you're allowed to slap them into submission. I don't know. This game might have affected me as a child. We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay, I can't handle No. We shall have this room in order. Even if they manage to break through because of it, we shall have this room in order. Okay, so they realize they're not getting through that way. So they're gonna try the south side. Well, not gonna help, sorry to say. What's my mission objective? The heroes you will face in this realm are tougher than those you meet beneath Brana Hulk. Well, okay, but I have a lot more creatures and they're a lot better trained. So, yeah, there are some hotkeys in the game. If, for instance, shift-click to jump into a creature, you don't have to select the possess spell. I think these guys need level 4 to get their ranged ability, so I'm going to let them become level 4. And once I've done that, then it's party time. Then we're going to kill those pesky heroes. If it hadn't been for those pesky heroes, we wouldn't have gotten away with it. You know what I mean. So, I need a bigger training room, do I? I will build an additional one instead. No, I'm not doing that trope. No. That's Dr. Evil's. Oh, it actually suits the video quite well. Is it Dr. Mystery? He has a doctorate, doesn't he? Dr. Evil, yeah. From Austin Powers. Shit, I was like 8 first time I saw Austin Powers. I'd never heard of it, and I went to visit my cousins in the US, and they were like, yeah, sure, Austin Powers is this movie with... We haven't heard about that in Sweden yet. Hadn't come to Sweden. And I watched it and I didn't understand anything because, well, I was 7 and didn't know English all that well, but hey, still enjoyed it because has mojo, you know. Okay, I can't be bothered anymore. Let's just burst out and kill these guys. So they came from over here. This is an empty room. We'll break through this. And, yeah. Come on, impish. I actually have some level 4s of these guys now, so... The flies will explore. Could you please just stick around? This imp is going to be in trouble soon. Like, very soon. Come on, imp, you're running to your death.
Your creatures are under attack.
There we go. Yeah, that dwarf died very fast. These guys, by the way, has the best sound. They have the best sound in the game, in the world. Wee 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 wee! Wee wee! They just sound so happy to get into the fight. This guy's so dead. Okay, so I unleashed my flies, and as you can see, they're quite efficient. They've already scouted the entire map. Down here is the enemy's stronghold. I haven't tunneled into it, so I can't. The flies haven't discovered it yet, but they have a portal down here that lets them bring in creatures and stuff from the top. And of course, I can't drop my creatures here because, well, reasons. So instead, let's do this. And get my imps on the case. Yes, 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 my creatures are falling in battle. That's just because my flies decide to fight the dwarves. They shouldn't fight. The flies should never fight. They are so bad. They are so truly awful at it. Come on, guys. No, no. Oh, imps.
Your creatures are under attack.
Okay, my guys are not happy. They're hungry. They want payday. They want to train. Oh, you suck so bad. Okay, I'm gonna get you some food. Come on. You can't actually just pick up the eggs and give them food. This is your fault. It's your fault that my creatures are falling in battle. Because you did not take care of the dwarf, as I told you to. Why? Because you suck.
Your creatures are under attack.
Would you please... Oh, wait, that was him? Oh, come on, guys. There is a dwarf right here. Would you please just kill him? Oh, there we go. So, as I said, you don't have any direct control. Let's see if I can find level 4 one. 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. Come on now. Oh, he got the ranged attack. Look.
Your creatures are under attack.
I have no clue what that is, but hey, don't you ignore me. No. Okay, I killed my own imp. Yes, friendly. There is friendly fire in this game, obviously. Well, it's. Oh, would you? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Yes, yes. Come here, dwarfy.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Would you?
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I'm killing all of my
Winning a
imps.
battle. Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
Yes.
Live our lives in peace.
No. Your region is mine. Your sham of a town that's prosperous and nice. It will be over soon. Yes. The Lord of the Land, eh? Let's see what he can do. Actually, oh, let's go back again. Here we are.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Yes, yes. As if another dead fly. Oh, look. Uh-oh. Come on! You ain't so tough. Actually, he is. No, no. Ah! It has inverted controls. Inverted controls. Ow.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I do not do a lot of damage to him. Come on, there should be... My passageway should be here. Oh, yes. Thank you. Ah! Stay back. Yes! I got him. So let's see what he says this time.
Darkana. The surviving citizens have more on their plates than a demon spawn with 3 dead adventurers to munch. Not that many citizens have survived as such.
No. We can probably assume that the children actually get spanked now for non-existing crimes. So this right here has been... Oh, see, I beat my own time off the high score table. I don't like that. Anyways, I got the 6th place from beating the 2nd level. I can live with that. I hope that you enjoyed this. This has been Bullfrog's Dungeon Keeper, an old classic, one of the true classics, one of the best games that was released in the 90s. One of the best games ever, I'd say. I've had a lot of fun with it. It's still really hard. It's enjoyable. If you think it's too easy, there are the deeper dungeons. That's truly hard. And as always, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel. There will be more videos out like this, and I'll see you in the future. See ya. No matter what game it is, the barrels always...